hello, it's Weeb here. I was watching One Piece and I realized that when am I gonna actually start recording myself? Like, I have been thinking about this and it's been a month. So before I start telling you who I am, you should probably see what I was doing first, because this was basically my life, playing games, going live, trying to talk to people, and honestly, I wasn't very good at it, but somehow that became the beginning of everything. So hi, my name is, well, you can call me Weeb. I'm 24 years old. Yes, 24. I know I'm around 5'8". Why am I telling you that? I have no idea. I'm from India and I'm a Bengali. If you don't know what is Bengali means, you can Google that. And if you've ever wondered why I'm doing all this while looking slightly uncomfortable on camera and talking like I don't know weirdly, well, I'm an introvert. A pretty big one actually. For me, talking to new people, not exactly my strongest skill, and speaking English. Yeah, that was another problem. I actually want to show you something. This is me trying to record, and trust me, it wasn't easy. I turn on the camera, start talking, and then forget what I wanted to say or pronounce something wrong or just stop because suddenly I had no idea what to say next. And sometimes I would record the same thing again and again and again, but I kept recording, then editing, then recording again. Was my English perfect? Definitely not. Is it perfect now? Also no, but at least now I actually press record and say something. Before making proper videos, I used to stream just games, going live and hoping something would happen. Sometimes I talked, sometimes I didn't. Sometimes I was probably just sitting there thinking, okay, what do I say now? I streamed games like Genshin Impact. Mainly, I have also played big game. It was fun, and at that time I wasn't thinking about having some crazy professional setup. I just wanted to play games, go live, and hopefully someone would watch. But the setup, let's just say we had some problems. This was my setup and this was my laptop. Now listen, this one laptop had one job. Actually, it had about 4 jobs. I would play games on it, stream from it, edit videos on it, and sometimes do everything around it too, and somehow it survived. I genuinely don't know how, because sometimes this thing sounded like it was preparing for takeoff. My laptop wasn't gaming anymore, it was becoming a rocket. But honestly, that laptop has been through a lot with me and somehow it's still here. So yeah, respect. But the laptop wasn't even the biggest problem. The internet was. At first I was streaming using my phone's internet. Yep, my phone. Imagine trying to play a game, talk to people, and pray that your internet doesn't suddenly decide nope. Eventually I got Wi-Fi and I thought, finally, problem solved. Right, wrong, because there's another problem, power cuts. And every time the power went out, there was only one thing to say, here we go again. Those who watching my streams from the start, they knows what I'm saying.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Imagine being in the middle of a stream, everything is going fine, the game is running, the stream is working, you're actually talking, and then power gone, stream gone, everything gone, and you're just sitting there like, seriously, again? But eventually I wanted to do more than just go live. I wanted to actually make videos, proper videos with editing, a microphone, and hopefully better talking. So I started learning how do people make videos, how do they talk so naturally, how do they edit, how do they actually make this look easy, because from the outside YouTube looks simple. Turn on the camera, talk, upload, done, right? Yeah, no, there is always something else. The script, the recording, the mistakes, the editing, watching it back, realizing you hate how you sound, recording again. But slowly I started improving. Well, kinda, you tell me in the comments. Well, and now I'm trying something different, VTubing. And honestly, I didn't just wake up one day and magically know how all of this works. I watched tutorials, a lot of tutorials. I watched other creators, looked at their setups, their tracking, their models, their microphones, their software, and I kept asking myself, wait, how are they doing that? Then I started experimenting myself, trying different things, messing things up, fixing them, and honestly, I'm still figuring it out. But that's kind of the point. I'm learning as I go, and I'm going to make another video showing exactly what I've been using, the setup, the software, the things that worked, and probably the things that absolutely didn't. So now I'm kind of doing everything, making YouTube videos, making shorts, trying new ideas, working on VTuber content, and yes, I still want to stream, but this time I want to do it differently. I don't want to disappear for months, then randomly come back and act like nothing happened. I want to actually build something slowly, consistently, even if it's one video at a time. So where am I going to stream? YouTube, Twitch? The answer is probably both, but mostly Twitch. YouTube is where I want to focus on making videos, long videos, shorts, and hopefully better videos every single time. Then Twitch can be where I just go live, play games, talk, try new things, and maybe finally become comfortable doing something that used to make me nervous, talking. And that's really where I am right now. I'm not making this video because I've already made it. I haven't. This isn't some look how successful I became video. I'm still figuring things out. I'm still learning how to talk, still learning how to make better videos, still trying to understand streaming, still experimenting with VTubing. And maybe that's the whole point. You don't need to have everything figured out before you start, because I definitely didn't, and honestly I still don't. But now I'm going to keep going, more videos, more shorts, more streams, mostly on Twitch, and wherever this whole VTuber thing takes me, we'll find out together. So yeah, this isn't the end of my story. It's probably just the part where things actually start.